The Earth Embassy war room screen came to life. A dozen alien faces disappeared. Reptilian, insectoid, humanoid. All members of the Galactic Council. Commander Olivia Rice stood rigid, her jaw clenched. Beside her, Dr. Ethan Carter, the thin man with tired eyes, leaned forward. Their alliance is over, hissed the council leader, a towering, mantis-like alien named Freelac. Human unpredictability threatens galactic stability. Before Olivia could protest, the feed cut out. The room fell silent. Ethan grabbed his tablet, scrolling through the data. That doesn't make sense, he muttered. They shared technology and trade routes. Why now? Olivia crossed her arms. They've been lying for years. This was never a partnership. Later, in his laboratory, Ethan replayed the council's transmissions. The numbers scrolled across the screen. Commercial records, diplomatic codes. Then he saw it. An increase in encrypted signals marked Project Purge. His fingers flew across the keyboard. Olivia, you need to see this, he said in his calm. Around midnight she arrived. Ethan pointed to a decrypted line. Eradicate human unpredictability. Authorization, Council Directive 9. They're not just cutting ties, Ethan said. They are coming to destroy us. Olivia's face paled. How long? Weeks. Days, maybe. She pulled out her team's lineup. We warned Earth. Now. But when they contacted Senator James Whitaker, Earth's liaison to the Council, he laughed. You're paranoid, Reyes. The Council needs us. Ethan slammed his fist on the table. They've been moving warships near Neptune for months. Open your eyes. The senator's smile disappeared. If you are wrong, you will start a war. Get down. That night, Olivia met Ethan in a dimly lit warehouse. Engineers Liam Guyan and Ava Mitchell, his most trusted team, waited. We're on our own, Olivia said. The Council is coming. We build ships silently. We save who we can. Ava, a keen pilot with a scar on her cheek, nodded. How many? Hundreds. Thousands, if we're lucky. Liam, a thin man with grease-stained hands, frowned. The board monitors all factories. How can we hide this? Olivia smiled grimly. We are creative. When they left, Ethan stared up at the stars, a cold knot in his chest. The Council betrayed them, but humans have survived worse. We warned them, he thought. Now let's run. Word count. For 100. Olivia's team worked through the night. In a dusty corner of the warehouse, Liam Guyan opened a rusty box. Inside were parts for a starship engine, salvaged, outdated but functional. The Council will not notice this rubbish. He grumbled, wiping the sweat from his forehead. Ava Mitchell unfolded a holographic map. We will need at least 10 ships. More if families come. Ethan paced back and forth, his mind racing. The Council is watching Earth's media. If we disclose the truth, they will silence us. Olivia finished. We need proof. The next morning, Ethan invaded the Council's news feed. An elegant silver ship, marked with the Council's insignia, hovered over a burning city on Mars. The headline read, Heathkeepers sent to stabilize human colonies. Stabilize? Ava retorted. They are burning everything. Olivia calmed her. Sofia Ramirez, the best hacker in the system. If someone can hack the Council's channels, you can do it. They found Sophia in a cramped apartment, surrounded by screens. Her neon green hair glowed under a flickering light bulb. You're right about the Council, she said after scanning Ethan's data. They have been faking peace talks for weeks. But there is more. She opened a file called From Project Purge. They target Earth's leaders first. Assassin squads. Tonight. Olivia's blood ran cold. We need to warn them. But when they contacted Senator Whitaker, he scoffed. You expect me to trust a hacker's fantasies. The Council protects the Earth. Hours later, explosions rocked the Capitol. The senator's mansion collapsed on live broadcasts. Olivia's comm buzzed. A message from an unknown source. Run. Now. The Council is here. Ethan whispered. At dawn, chaos broke out. Council drones invaded cities, attacking crowds. Olivia's team fled to the warehouse, where Marcus Cole, a broad-shouldered ex-soldier, waited with a gun stolen from the Council. I got this from a fallen drone, he said, tossing it to Ava. You're going to need this. Liam slammed a panel on the first ship shut. 3 done, 7 to go. Olivia turned to the group. We can't save everyone, but we save who we can. As the sun set, refugees began to arrive. Families, scientists, strangers clinging to whatever they could carry. Ethan handed out rations, his hands shaking. That's not enough, he thought. Then the warehouse doors opened. The council's enforcers stormed the warehouse, guns drawn. Marcus Cole roared, "Get the civilians out." As he responded with the council's stolen rifle, Ava dragged an injured engineer toward the half-built ships. Liam, Sophia, prepared the engines. Olivia barked. Ethan crouched behind a box, his heart pounding. A child's cry echoed. A boy, trapped near the door. Without thinking, Ethan ran towards him. "Ethan, no!" Olivia screamed. He grabbed the boy and pushed him into a maintenance tunnel. An explosion shattered the wall next to him. Debris rained down and darkness swallowed him. When he woke up, his ears were ringing. Dust covered his tongue. Voices murmured nearby. "Council executors. Clean warehouse. Survivors are finished." A cold voice reported. Ethan held his breath, a boot crushed inches from his face. Then the voices disappeared. He dragged himself out, his ribs hurting, and limped to the ship's compartment. Olivia turned around, eyes wide. "We thought you were dead." "Almost," he choked. "The boy. Safe. But Marcus is trapped outside. We need to move." Sophia closed a panel with force. 3 ships are ready. The rest is scrap." Olivia's jaw clenched. "Load them all. Now." As the refugees piled onto the ships, Marcus staggered in, clutching his bloody arm. "They are regrouping. We have minutes." Liam started the first ship's engines. "Where to?" "Out," Olivia said. "Anywhere." But as the ships rose, a city cruiser appeared overhead. A transmission crackled. "Surrender, and your deaths will be quick." Ethan's eyes narrowed. "They are tracking us." "The ships are tagged." Sophia's fingers flew across the screen. "I'll fry the trackers, but it'll take time." Marcus grabbed his rifle. "We don't have time." Olivia looked at the police car and then at the refugees. Terrified faces, children clinging to toys. "Separate," she ordered. "Keep them away." "We find ourselves in Luna's shadow." Eva blinked. "The old mining base. It's a death trap. It's hidden." Olivia retorted. "Go." The ships scattered, engines screaming. The cruiser gave chase, dividing into 3 squadrons. On Ethan's ship, the boy from before tugged on his sleeve. "Are we going to die?" Ethan forced a smile. "Not today." But as the council's lasers ripped through the sky, he wasn't sure. The ships swung through asteroid fields, their alarms blaring. Eva grabbed the controls, dodging the debris. "Luna's shadow was right in front," she said. "No signs of life, no power." Olivia frowned. "Exactly why, and we are going there." Ethan looked at the moon's uneven surface. These mines were abandoned for a reason. Structural collapses. Toxic air. Better than municipal lasers. Marcus growled, holding his injured arm. Sophia's voice crackled over the comm. "Trackers are disabled. For now." Upon landing, the crew masked their ships with camouflage tarps. Liam kicked in a rusty door. "Welcome to the cemetery." The base was a maze of dilapidated tunnels. Dust choked the air. Olivia's flashlight flickered over old mining robots. "To divide. Great supplies. Stay tuned." Ethan entered a laboratory, the walls of which were covered in broken screens. A diary was open. "Evacuate immediately. Unstable reactor." His blood ran cold. "Olivia," he shouted, "this place is a bomb. The reactor is cold." A bang interrupted him. The ceiling shook. Stones fell. "Collapse." Marcus barked. "Fall back." They ran towards the exit. But an abyss divided the floor. Ava jumped first, then Liam. Ethan froze. "To jump." Olivia screamed. He did. Olivia grabbed his arm, lifting him up. Behind them, the tunnel collapsed. With difficulty, they regrouped. "We can't stay here," Sophia said. "I agree," Olivia replied. "But we won't leave empty-handed." She nodded at the old mining robots. "Liam, get them up and running. We will need them to dig deeper." Hours later, the bots punctured a sealed safe. Inside were boxes of alien technology. Weapons, shields, a dusty star map. Ethan's eyes widened. This could save us." Marcus carried a plasma rifle. "Or kill us." As Liam moved, a static-filled transmission buzzed. "This is Senator Whitaker. Surrender, and the council will spare the survivors." Olivia broke the communicator. "He's tracking us." Sophia cursed. "The senator is monitoring our signals." That's how they found the warehouse. Ethan studied the star map. "There's a planet here, outside of council space. Allegia, it is habitable." Olivia's gaze hardened. "Set the course, and someone excluded that traitor Whitaker forever." As the ships took off, Luna's shadow erupted behind them. A reactor meltdown. A funeral pyre. The fleet sped towards Elegia. But the Council struck first. Ava's ship, Haven 1, closed as red lasers ripped through the void. They are everywhere, she shouted, swerving to avoid a squad car. Leisure is a long way away. Liam gasped, welding a breach in the hull. We cannot escape them. Ethan looked at the alien weapons in Luna's safe. These pulse rifles, their council did. We can use their technology against them. Olivia grabbed a rifle. Sophia blocked your communications. Marcus armed the civilians. Sophia's fingers flew across the screen. Scrambled signals. Done. Marcus threw plasma grenades at refugees. Aim for engines. The council fleet approached. A swarm of jagged black ships. Lasers destroyed Haven 3. Screams crackled over the communicator. Hull rupture number 3. Ava screamed. We are losing them. Ethan identified a pattern. Their shields dropped for 3 seconds after firing. Aim for the gaps. Olivia conveyed the tactic. Concentrate the fire. Now, the crew has released recovered weapons. The pulsating bullets pierced the council's shields. One enemy ship exploded, then another. But the largest cruiser, Verlax Wrath, fired a volley of missiles. Haven 2 disappeared in a ball of fire. No. Olivia slammed her fist. Sophia, give us a route out of here. Working on it. Sophia's screen flickered. There is a nebula nearby. It will hide us, but the radiation. Better than dying here. Marcus growled. Ava dipped her nose toward the nebula. Council ships in pursuit. Ethan gripped the seat as the radiation alarm sounded. Shields by 10%. Liam shouted. Olivia's voice cut through the chaos. Sophia, activate the Haven project. The now, Sophia hit a final key. The remaining ship glowed, camouflaged. The council scanner word confused. Cloak holding. Sophia gasped, but not for long. So we run faster. Ava said, gritting her teeth. As the nebula swallowed them, Verlax Wrath remained, scanning blindly. Ethan watched a child clutch his mother, tears streaming. We'll make it, Olivia whispered. But his eyes said, I hope. Behind them, the nebula lit up. A volley of council missiles, annihilating debris. Very close. Senator James Whitaker was in a hidden bunker, his face illuminated by a council transmission. Coordinates confirmed, he told the alien commander. The fleet hides in the Orion Nebula. The alien's voice hissed. You serve the council well, human. Your kind will be spared. Whitaker swallowed his shame. It's better this way, he told himself. Surrender saves lives. But when he severed the link, a memory emerged. Olivia's warning. You are a fool, Whitaker. They will kill us all. Too late. The nebula's brightness dimmed as the council fleet descended. Alarms sounded on the camouflaged ships. Covers failing. Sophia shouted. They are scanning us. Olivia's fist hit the console. As Ethan's eyes narrowed. Whitaker, he's leaking our heels. Ava hit Haven hard. They are targeting the rear ships. We can't stop them. Marcus loaded the last plasma bullets. We need a distraction. A beat of silence. Then Ava straightened up. I will attract them. No. Olivia replied. We stayed together. There is no ether if they flank us. Ava said calmly. I'm the fastest driver here. Let me go? Liam's voice cracked. Ava. She interrupted him. Tell my brother I'm sorry. Before anyone could argue, she strangled Haven 1, breaking the cloak. Lasers illuminated the nebula as it screamed in calm. Come get me, you bastards. The council ships pursued her into the storm. Now, Olivia roared. Sophia redirected power to the remaining ships, course set for Alicia. Senior Ethan watched Ava's signal disappear on the scanner. She's buying us time. Marcus grabbed his rifle. Time we use. As the fleet advanced toward Alicia, a massive explosion illuminated the nebula, a supernova of light. Ava's final transmission crackled. Run and live. Liam slammed his fist, tears streaming down. Olivia looked ahead. Jaw pressed. Whitaker's face appeared on the board screen. You can't hide forever, he intoned. Ethan met Olivia's gaze. He is with them. She nodded. Then we will make him regret it. The remaining ships limped toward Alicia, their hulls scarred. Ethan looked at the scanner where Ava's signal had disappeared. She saved us, he murmured. Olivia's voice was steel. And let's honor her. But first, we survive. Sophia pointed out suddenly. What is that? A colossal structure floated in the darkness. An abandoned alien arch. Its surface was marked by time. Liam whistled. This is not board technology. Alicia's bow. Ethan breathed, recalling the star map. The AI mentioned in the logs. That could help us. Marcus grunted. Or it's a trap. Olivia interrupted the debate. We are checking. Sophia. Liam. Get ready. You are with me. Inside the arch, dust covered the walls. Flickering holograms showed alien faces. Tall, slender beings with bright eyes. A voice echoed. Welcome, Alicia Hare. We wait for you. Sophia froze. This is AI. I am Alicia's last memory. The voice responded. The board considered us unpredictable. They exterminated my creators. I waited millennia to resist. Ethan touched a panel on the wall. Data flooded his mind. A planet with breathable air protected from sensors. Elysia Prime. Olivide. He said, that's it. Our new home. But Marcus raised the rifle. Why trust it? The council's probably tracked us here. Negative. The AI stated. My systems mask all signs of life. But the advice will come. You must decide. Hide here. Or fight. Liam looked at the bow engines. These are fusion cores. Enough to supply a city. We could adapt them to our ships. Olivia's eyes narrowed. Do it. Fast. While they worked, Ethan studied the Elysia logs. A repeated message. Beware of the council's lies. Trust in unity. Sophia paused, her hands shaking. What if we are wrong? What if this is another trick? Olivia placed a hand on her shoulder. Ava trusted us to keep going. We don't stop. Suddenly, alarms sounded. The arch closed. Council ships detected. The AI warned. They followed his trail. Marcus cursed. As Ethan's face paled. Whitaker. He's still leaking our heels. Olivia grabbed her rifle. So we positioned ourselves here. Liam. Sophia. Get these cores online. Now. The bow motors whirred to life, casting a strange blue light. The halls of the arch shook as the council's missiles hit the shields. Marcus fired at a squadron of drones, his voice roaring over the chaos. We stayed and fought. Ava's death won't mean anything if we run away again. Olivia blocked his path. Ava died so we could live. This is not revenge. It's suicide. Ethan stepped between them. The AI says Elysia Prime is habitable. Armored. We can hide there. Rebuild. Marcus spat. You trust a machine. The board is probably controlling this. I'm not advice. The AI echoed. But my systems can't last forever. Decide. Sophia. Pale but determined. He raised his hand. I vote for Elysia. We have no use for anyone dead. Liam nodded. Same. These fusion cores can hide the fleet. We have to try? Marcus glared. You are all cowards. Olivia's voice softened. Ava chose to save us. Honor her by surviving. Marcus's shoulders slumped. Fine. But if it goes wrong, it won't. Ethan said. The illicit records say that the planet's defenses are automated. The council cannot touch this. Liam ran to the engine room. Adapting the cores now. Sophia, help me. As they worked, the AI projected a hologram of Elysia Prime, a lush world with oceans shining beneath twin suns. Their cities, Ethan whispered. They are still intact. Olivia grabbed his arm. We will rebuild, I promise. Sophia suddenly cursed. Whitaker's spotting our signals again. I will reroute through the Arc systems when the time comes. The bow engines fired, linking up with the fleet. Shields glowed around the ships. Cloaks holding, said Liam. But the council is getting closer. Marcus loaded his rifle. I hold the airlock. Take the others to Elysia. Olivia shook her head. There are no more sacrifices. We leave. Now. As the fleet separated, the bow eye whispered. Good luck, land hares. Behind them, the arch self-destructed, engulfing the council ships in flames. The atmosphere of Elysia Prime turned red as the fleet descended. Olivia's ship shuddered. Shields at 50%, shouted Ava's replacement pilot, a quiet woman named Jera. Stand firm, Olivia murmured. The surface of the planet emerged, a world of jungle, ruins of the city of Elysia peeking through the vines. Ethan looked on, impressed. The ad wasn't lying. This place is alive. But the council fleet followed, undeterred. Marcus slammed his fist. They are not giving up. We need the tow. A transmission interrupted him. This is Woodhaker. Render. The council offers mercy. Sophia hacked the signal. He's aboard the Lid cruiser. Can I fry their systems? Do it, Olivia ordered. Sophia's screen glowed. Done. Your weapons are offline. For now. So we make it worth it. Marcus said, picking up a fusion core. Liam helped me connect them to the planetary grid. Alicia Tech can turn them into weapons. As the land settled, the council ships regrouped. Lasers rained down, burning the jungle. Ethan spotted a temple-like structure. This is the center of defense. The eye records mention this. Olivia turned to Sophia. Go to the center. Activate shields. Sophia and Jera ran into the ruins, dodging the rubble. Inside, antique consoles gleamed. I need a password. Sophia gasped. Experience unity. Ethan shouted over the communicator. Elysia's motto. Sophia typed. The screens glowed. Access granted. Above, a glowing barrier engulfed the fleet. The council's lasers dissolved harmlessly. Marcus smiled. Now this is a struggle. But the raft cruiser Relax broke through. Heading toward the center, Marcus met Olivia's eyes. Get it over with. He charged into the jungle, fusion core in hand. Marcus, wait. Olivia screamed. Too late. He jumped into the cruiser's hull, welding the core to the reactor. Tell Ava I'm sorry, he whispered, snapping. The explosion lit up the sky. Broken Relax raft. Silence fell. Ethan looked at the rubble. He saved us. Again. Olivia's voice cracked. We buried him here. With honor. As night fell, the survivors gathered. Sophia displayed a hologram of Marcus's last message. Make them remember that we fight. In orbit, the council retreated. A wounded beast. Rain fell over Alicia Prime, washing the soot from the sky. Olivia stood on the edge of a crater where Marcus' body was buried. A simple stone marked his name. Next to it, another stone said, Ava Mitchell. Pilot. Protector. Ethan placed a flower on both graves. They would hate that, he said softly. Everything calm. Olivia managed to smile. Ava reportedly mocked the ceremony. Marcus would have asked for a bigger explosion. In the distance, survivors rebuilt the city of Alicia. Liam welded scrap metal into houses. Sophia hacked into ancient systems, restoring power. Children played in alien gardens, laughing. Jara, the new pilot, approached. The advice is gone. Sensors don't show ships for light years. Don't trust it, Olivia said. They will return. But we will be ready. The AI's voice echoed. Alicia Prime is yours now. Your secrets will help your survival. Ethan studied a hologram of the planet. Alicia left weapons, technology, even ship. Plans. We can prosper here. Sophia frowned. And the Earth? People let it be ass. Olivia's jaw clenched. We honor them by living. Fighting. That night, the group gathered in a restored Alicia hall. Faint starlight filtered through the cracked ceilings. We need a council of our own, said Liam. No secrets. No lies. Olivia nodded. Elected leaders. From each ship. Every voice is important. Ethan raised a cup. For Ava. For Marcus. For those who didn't make it. For the future. The AI whispered. As the fire subsided, Olivia recorded a final walk. This is Commander Olivia Reyes. The council betrayed us. We run. But we survived. Alicia Prime is our home now. If you're listening, advice, know this. We will never stop running. And we will never stop fighting. The camera panned toward the stars. A single municipal cruiser was left adrift. Lifeless. A relic of a war. It's not won yet.